The most expensive games ever made sell for $70. The most profitable games ever made are free. That is not a fluke. It's the industry's favorite magic trick. Avatar is the biggest movie of all time. It earned about $3 billion. That took every cinema on Earth. A mobile game called Honor of Kings is enormous. It makes that much every single year. And its price is zero. Fortnite is free. It made $9 billion in 2 years. Candy Crush is free too. It has quietly collected over 20 billion. All of them are free, and all of them are giants. Here's the secret. A price tag isn't just a price. It is a ceiling. Delete it, and one player can spend without limit. This is the business of free. Quarter machines, funny money, and whales. And a slot machine that lives in your pocket. Let's follow the money. Start with the old model. A game in a box costs $70. Play it 10 hours or 10,000 hours. The company still gets $70. Once. Your love for the game is worth nothing extra. Picture a superfan and a guy who never opened the box. They pay exactly the same. To a business, that is a tragedy. Free-to-play flips it. The door drops to zero, so millions walk in. Most never pay a cent, and that is fine. The business is the spread. One player spends nothing. Another spends $5. A few spend more than they paid for their car. Grand Theft Auto 5 has earned over $8 billion. It's the most profitable entertainment product in history. The engine wasn't the disc. It was the in-game money. So $70 became an open bar. And this trick started with a single quarter. Picture 1982. The hottest venue in America was a dark room full of coin-eating cabinets. That year, arcades swallowed about $8 billion in quarters. That beat Hollywood and the music industry combined. Pac-Man alone inhaled over $1 billion. It did it 25 cents at a time. Every cabinet obeyed one rule. The game had to kill you quickly. An average play lasted about 3 minutes. Death wasn't failure. Death was the cash register. Then home consoles ruined the racket. You paid once, and the game was yours forever. The coin slot vanished for 20 years. Then it came back on a horse. In 2006, Bethesda sold horse armor for $2.50. It was purely cosmetic, and the internet laughed for years. Then everyone bought the horse armor. Players will pay real money for fake things. The coin slot was back, and now it was bottomless. Now, a problem. Asking a human for $5 real trips an ancient alarm in the brain. Spending money actually hurts. Scientists can watch the discomfort light up on a brain scan. So free games never ask for dollars. They ask for V-Bucks, gems, and Robux. Step 1. Buy the funny money. Step 2. Spend it. The pain lives at Step 1, and you rarely visit Step 1. Casinos figured this out a century ago. Chips don't feel like money. That is their entire job. Now look closer at the bundles. The skin costs 1,200 V-Bucks. They sell packs of 1,000. You can never buy exactly what you need. So you buy the bigger pack. Leftover V-Bucks sit in your account, already paid for, burning a hole. The balance never hits zero and never feels full. The exchange rate between dollars and fun is set by the house. Time to meet the customer. Not customers, plural. The customer. In a free game, players are not created equal. About 95% of players never spend a single cent. They ride free forever. A few pay a little. The industry calls them minnows and dolphins. I am not making the fish theme up. And at the very top sit the whales. About 1/5 of 1% of players make roughly half the money. One player in 500. Half the revenue. The word comes from casinos, and so does the service. Big spenders get a personal VIP manager who gifts bonuses and checks in. And the free players aren't freeloading. They're furniture. They are the crowd the whale is paying to stand out from. In a free game, you are the spender or the scenery. Now for the engine room. The most profitable invention in modern gaming, the loot box. You pay, you open, and you learn what you bought afterward. Psychologists call it a variable ratio reward schedule. It's the exact mechanism inside a slot machine. Unpredictable rewards are the most habit-forming kind known. B.F. Skinner proved it with pigeons. Make the rewards random, and the bird pecks the lever like a maniac. The pigeons didn't know they were doing market research. Want the rare character in Genshin Impact? Each pull is about a 0.5% chance. But the 90th pull is guaranteed. The pity timer. Relief. Perfectly priced. Japan saw the danger early and banned one format in 2012. The West needed a bigger crash. It came in 2017 with Star Wars Battlefront 2. Darth Vader was locked behind a stack of loot boxes. EA's defense became the most downvoted comment in Reddit history. Minus 667,000. Belgium ruled loot boxes were gambling and banned them. The slot machine had been spotted. Not every trick is a jackpot. Some are speed bumps, built in on purpose. So the game can sell you the cure. Candy Crush hands you 5 lives. Run out, and you wait half an hour or pay. Farmville's crops would wither if you didn't come back in time. The recipe: manufacture a tiny ache called impatience. Then sell instant relief for 99 cents. The problem is fake. The deadline is fake. The currency is fake. The 99 cents is real. Candy Crush has earned over $20 billion. A decade on, it still clears $1 billion a year. Activision bought its maker for $5.9 billion. That's more than Disney paid for all of Star Wars. All for a match 3 game about candy. The last piece is time itself. Old games ended. The credits rolled. The relationship was over, and so was the revenue. A free game must never, ever end. So it runs in seasons. New map, new skins, a $10 battle pass. It's a treadmill of rewards that expires in 10 weeks. Miss a season, and it's gone forever. Fear of missing out, sold quarterly. Daily streaks, daily quests, limited time everything. The game stops being a product and becomes a place. A place that politely panics when you try to leave. And the longer you stay, the harder leaving gets. Quit, and your collection turns to smoke. This is why every publisher now chases live service. One forever game beats 10 masterpieces that end. So the most profitable price in entertainment is zero. Because zero isn't a price. It's a door. The quarters became coins, and the coins became gems. The arcade moved into your pocket and learned your name. None of this means spending on games is foolish. A skin you love might be the cheapest happiness you buy all month. But a price tag used to tell you the cost up front. Now the cost is engineered to be invisible. The game is free. Somebody is paying. The whole design makes sure you don't notice it's you.